Yo, hello everybody. Yup. How are you guys doing? All right. Yup. Yup. Hope you guys are good anyway. So, all right. Let's get things started, man. Hope you guys can hear me. Can you guys hear me? If you can hear me, you can just let me know. Trying to set things up. All right. All right. Can you guys hear me? Uh, all right. I guess you guys can hear me, so let's continue with what we are doing right here. So yeah, this is GBP So GBP hit our final take profit yesterday, right? So now we are waiting for GBP to complete this retracement in order for us to get in for a buy again. So let's see where exactly GBP is going to finish this retracement. As you can see, the candle that has been formed right now on this 1 hour time frame is what we refer as a doji. So this is an indecisive candlestick. So no need for us to take any trade right now on GBP. What we are supposed to do is let's just wait for it to finish all this move and give us that confirmations to get in for a buy, right? Right now, that's what I'm waiting for now on GBP after we took about 120 pips on this setup this week, right? All right, guys. So now let's look out for more pairs and see exactly if we'll be having a potential entry point on them, because it is very important. Yeah, and also if there's any other pair that you want me to analyze for you, you can just say, hey Israel, can you just analyze this, analyze that? I will gladly do it as you requested, right? All right. Yep. Okay, let me share the link now with some of our students. Increase it then. Use on 1, put it on 3. Okay, all right, guys. So yeah, let's continue with today's analysis, huh? So it's a GBP80, CHMJPY. Okay. Yep. So CHMJPY also is coming back down for retracement, right? After it hits our final take profit. So right now it's coming back down on its own to retrace, right? I will be using. Let me check 1 hour time frame anyway. So yep. As you guys can see, what exactly is happening on this. So I gotta just delete all of this so that it will not confuse you, right? This was old analysis, so I don't want to confuse you with all of these stuffs, guys. All right. So now let me mark this level out. You guys can see this, right? So let's wait for it to come down to that level. And also, if you are, if you don't have much confidence or you don't know exactly where it's going to end, you can use your Fibonacci retracements. And you see that is where the 50% is and 61% equals. This is my key level. I will be expecting the market to come down to this 38%. I mean 0.38, so before it will start to continue back up to the upside. So let's see what exactly is going to happen on this trade, guys, on this pair, guys, so that we can see where to get in again on this very pair. All right. So yeah, this week has been a good week so far. So far, so good. And you know, you guys already know that we had a very good and wonderful week. So yeah, we look forward to next week, man, because as you usually know that I don't trade on Fridays because the market is not stable, and the market reacts to a lot of fundamentals and things like that on Fridays. And on Fridays we see a lot of manipulations by the market makers, right? So that's one of the reasons why I personally don't trade on Fridays. So, but I'm just trying to look out for entry point now. If there's any other, kind of one or two pairs that we can trade, and if I like the setup, then we can trade it. But me personally, I don't trade on Fridays. That's just me, right? Let's just continue to look out for if we see a potential entry point and things like that. All right, guys. So yeah, let's continue. Okay, Beast is saying, Beast Gaming is saying, GJ Angel, please analyze. Okay, that is GBP JPY and NZD JPY, right? So I will try to analyze them so that we can see exactly what we are going to be expecting on those trades as well, right? Okay, so before that, let me share the link with our students so that they can come and join us live and direct as well, right? It is very, very important, guys. So yeah, let's get it, man. All right. So now I just share the links and things like that with them so that they can come and join us as well, right? All right, let me go back down and start to analyze this GBP JPY according to what you guys requested, right? So we'll start with the GBP JPY, and this is GBP JPY right now. So I will advise you to wait for GBP JPY to come down for retracement. And as you can see that I still got my analysis and things like that on GBP JPY, right? So now wait for GJ to come down for a retracement to this level before you can now have a maybe potential entry point for a buy. But before that, let me see if it's gonna be okay with this. Yep, as you can see, this level fall between my 61% level. So that's just it. And I wait for the market to come down to that point before you can buy it. So yep, that's just it on GBP JPY, because I still have my analysis, man. I still have my analysis on it, so no need for me to be doing repetitive analysis again, because it's gonna just waste my time and waste your time as well. Because right now this is the setup that I have on GBP JPY. So wait for it to come down for retracement, because before you can now say okay, it's gonna go back up to the upside. So yeah, you just wait for it to do that as soon as possible, guys. All right, that's good. All right, let's go down to NZD JPY and see exactly what we are expecting on NZD JPY as well. And also, before we continue with the NZD JPY, if you have any question regarding this GBP JPY analysis right now, you can let me know, right? So I'm waiting for you to do that, man. If there's any other question before I go ahead. All right, let's go down to NZD JPY. And also, if today is your first time here, guys, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and share with your friends and family. Most importantly, you subscribe to the channel as well, right? So that whenever time we go live and direct on YouTube, you'll be notified and you join us right here on Let's Trade It live and direct as well, right? It is very, very important, guys. All right, so yeah, I will analyze Euro USD as well and gold, because those are the pairs that has been requested right now. But let me go down to NZD JPY and see what we got so far on this. And this is the 1 hour time frame. We missed entry points on this because this was where I made this analysis, and I said that the market will start to buy right here. And you know that, once I take 1 or 2 trades a day, I don't care checking other pairs again. So yeah, that just me. Even if I have some setup that is good, so far I'm in trade. I took about 1, 2, or 3 trade a day. I don't trade no more. So that's why I did not trade this. And also, but I'll tell you what exactly I'm seeing on this particular pair, bit NZD JPY. But you see, I still have my analysis on it, right? So also, you expect the market to come down to this level for retracement before it to go back up to the upside, right? But most importantly, wait for the market to break out of this structure as well. If the market breaks out of this, then what are you supposed to do? If the market break out of this, guys, this is what is going to happen. Let's say the market starts to move from here and break out to this point, then it will come back down again before it will continue to push back up to the upside. That's what I'm seeing on NZD JPY. But let me confirm something from the previous years, so that I can understand where the market is gonna go and things like that, right? And if we still have demand to the upside or to the downside, right? Because you guys know that I trade the supply and demand zone as well. So let me check demand zone if we still have it. Come on, everybody. I think this is gonna. I don't think we still have some sort of demand zone here or something like that. I don't think this is shifting, man. All right. Anyway, let's continue with this because I cannot see any demand zone and things like that right here. So cannot see any demand zone. But let's just check it out. We might see it anyway. Let's check it out, man. Anyway, that's just it. All right. So yeah, it will continue to push back up to the upside if you see a breakout of this. And also, once it has broken out of this, you can still target this to the upside for around 50 or 60 pips, so that you can take your profit around that area before it will come down for another retracement again, and look out for some sort of potential entry point right there as well. So that's my take on NZD JPY 1 hour time frame. This is 1 hour time frame. So that's just it, guys. That's just it. You have to monitor your trade and things like that right here, right now on all of these pairs, right? All right, guys. Like I do say earlier on, that if today is your first time here, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Also share with your friends and family, right? That's how you can support the channel. Say, okay, Israel, we support what you are doing so far right here, and that's the only thing, man. You don't have to pay anything. It's free of charge, man. It's free of charge. So that's it. Let me analyze Euro USD right now. And Euro USD came down for after hitting our first and second TP, came back down for retracement again to our entry point and things like that. Let me check it out and see what exactly is happening on Euro USD. So you see Euro USD right now came back down for retracement to this point after hitting the first and second take profit, right? You guys see, this was my second take profit line, and as you can see, okay, it did not get hit through anyway. It was not yet triggered, but I'm still holding some positions right now after first TP hit and this. So I'm still bullish on this level, man. I'm still bullish on it. But let's see what exactly is going to happen on this, and before I can change my mindset and things like that. Anyway, on one of my accounts, every week I do close all of my positions at the end of each week, right? So it is very, very important. If you are not a swing trader, if you are a swing trader, you can leave your position, to like cross to the next week and things like that. But yeah, let's see what exactly is going to happen on this Euro USD. But right now, Euro USD is coming back down for retracement, guys. So once it breaks out of this level and continue to push back down to the downside, maybe. But as you get, around 1% risk on this and things like that. So 1% risk, if the market finally hit the stop loss, and that's secure around 1.5%, then I will lose that 1%, and I'll be up 0.5% on this Euro USD, right? So I don't have no problem with that. So that's just it, man. That's just it. So yeah, and so from there, the next pair that we have now is what we refer as a gold. So I will go down and check out on gold as well. So let me check out on gold and see exactly what is happening on gold. So let's see. The market tried to play out according to the analysis that I did so far, right? You guys can see. Try to play out a bit, you see, but did not complete the move. I was expecting gold to continue to push back up to this level, but it did not after this analysis, right? So now gold is trying to go back down to the downside. What are we supposed to do is, yeah, gold might come down to this point again, not that point anyway. So let me do it. Gold might come down to this level before it will start to go back up to the upside, right? Yep, so that's it. So gold right now, it will still push back down to this level. So gold is a sell, man. It should push back down to these points before we can now expect a move to the upside again. So that's my bias on gold right now. Let me delete this analysis. It has played out nicely anyway. You can see I say it will go up and it goes up. I say it will come down for retracement. It came down for retracement, and I say again it will still go back up, and you see that it went back up again. But right now it's coming down, so I'm expecting gold now to continue to come down to this level before it will go back up to the upside if we see another entry point, or if you see another buying signal, right? That's what I'm seeing on gold right now. And if you still have any other pair, guys, you can still let me know before I look out for any pair to trade today. So let me check USD card anyway and see exactly what I'm expecting on this. Come on, everybody. USD card right now is kind of getting interested anyway. So do you guys see what I'm seeing on USD card? So USD card will still go back up to the upside a little bit. Yep. To continue to push up to this point, let me show you what exactly is going to happen on this. To come up to this point before it will go back down again to this level, right? So let's wait for it, and also you can confirm with your Fibonacci retracement. So what basically we are trading right now is what we refer as an Elliott wave theory. So you see that? Come on, everybody. Once you know what you're doing, you know it. So now if if the market comes back to this level, so what exactly is going to happen? It is around at 50% level on Fibonacci retracement, and I just point out this, say that it will come up to this point, right? So you see that? Wait for it to come up for retracement before you can now sell it to the downside. Of course, it is going to sell, right? And it's going to sell for 120 pips. So that's a decent pips to take, man. All right, that's it. So let's wait for all of this move to happen on this USD card before we trade it, right? So now, right now, there's no more entry points and things like that. I'm just waiting for all of these things to happen before I get into the market and ride it all the way to where I'm expecting it to move, right? So yeah, that's what I'm saying on all of these pairs, guys. And also, like I said earlier on, if you still have any question, or if you have any specific pair that you want me to analyze for you, you can let me know. Hey, say, hey Israel, can you analyze this pair for me and things like that? I will gladly do that as your request from me, right? So yeah, that's just it. And also, don't forget to join our free Telegram channel, guys. Follow us on Instagram, Twitter, our Facebook page, and things like that. All the links are down in the description of this video. You can check it out, and let's be connected on our social media platform, guys. It is very, very important. All right. So yeah, let's continue, guys. Let's continue. Yep, so that's my take on USD card right now. So let's wait for it to come up to this level and look out for some sort of entry points to ride it all the way to the downside. And let me check out USD CHF. So this is USD CHF anyway. So USD CHF right now is just trying to play us and things like that. So you guys can see it's pushing to the upside, right? So yeah, there's nothing much interested on USD CHF. I'm not interested on that. If USD JPY, yeah, there's nothing much interesting on this as well. All right, so we check CHF yeah, we check CHF and I say that the market will come back down for retracement to this level, right? And of course that's what is happening right now. So let's see if it will come back to this point or it will end out here, because this is a very big strong move to the downside. So no need for you to be taking a sell, a buy right now. So wait for the market to give you a buy signal before you get in and ride it all the way to the upside, right? Don't violate your trading strategy or your trading rule, guys. You have to just follow the rules and follow your trading strategy, right? Don't violate your plan. So that's why I'm not taking any buy or signal or sell right now on CHF after this buy that we took for about 60 pips, right? Now I'll wait for it to come down to this level, or anyway you decide to give me that buy signal confluences before I get in on the CHF right? So yeah, I'm looking for a lot of things going on, man. Hi Israel, please kindly analyze BTC USD. All right. Let me check out BTC USD, which is Bitcoin, right? This is Bitcoin right now, and you see when Bitcoin was around here, I said that it will come back to this level before it will go up to the upside again, but did not completely come back down to this point before it start to push back to the upside. You see my arrow. I think I did this analysis on daily time frame and things like that. Okay, yeah. You see, it was on daily time frame. You see that? It was perfect, right? So you see what happened? I see it to go back up and decide to push back up from there. So right now, what I'm seeing on BTC USD, I'm seeing a double top formation on this daily time frame, right? That's the first thing that I'm seeing on this daily time frame. That's a double top formation. So right now, BTC USD can either come back down to the downside. Let me tell you what exactly might do. So it can either come back down to this point and decide to go back up, so that we can have that ranging market around this area, right? Now start to have ranging market, and anytime you see a breakout of this structure, either to the downside or to the upside, that's where the market direction is going to go. Even if it is right here that the market breaks out to the upside right now, it's going to continue to go up to the upside, because this very crypto is competing with gold. It's competing with gold. So let's see what exactly is going to happen. So yeah, if you see a breakout to the downside, definitely it's going to continue to push back down to the downside, right? So now, because if you see, we are having this trend line around this area. Let me put it the right way, right? We are having this trend line around this area, right? So anytime you see a breakout of this trend line as well, the market is going to continue to push back down to the downside. So that's what I'm seeing on this very pair right now, being BTC USD. So expect the market to come back down to the downside from where it is right now. And anyway you see a breakout either to the upside or to the downside, that's where the market direction is going to be. So yeah, you just have to monitor this this particular crypto, so that you can understand exactly what's going to happen. But right now, I've told you my opinion on it, right? It's either it breaks to the upside or to the downside, or it will be in this range trying to make a lower high, high, low, lower high, high, low move, which is a ranging market. That's what exactly is going to happen on BTC USD. So you have to just continue to monitor it, guys, and things like that. All right, guys, don't forget to give this a thumbs up, man. Very important. If you are not giving it a thumbs up, I'll end this call and say bye bye. So that's just it. But if you don't like it anyway, you can give it a thumbs down, right? You can give it a thumbs down. It's still helpful. That's when I will know that, okay, you guys are not enjoying what I'm doing right here, right? So it will signal that for me, and I will not go back live again tomorrow. So it is what it is, man. All right, somebody is saying GU, please. Yeah, I've did the analysis of GU, so let's check it out again. I've analyzed GBP USD, man. I've analyzed GBP USD. This is GBP USD. I told you that after we took this 120 pips on GU this week, right now I say that let's wait for the market to come down for retracement to this level before we cannot expect it to continue to push back up to the upside, right? You can see this level. So now the market retraced back to these points, but what we are waiting for now is that I'm waiting for that buy signal confirmations. Once I have that buy signal confirmations again, I will still get into the market and ride it all the way to where I'm expecting it to move, right? For the second time. And this time, my final take profit is gonna be right here. Let me put it out for you. My final take profit this time, if I get in here, it's gonna be right at this level. Come on, everybody, what's that, man? Um, Let me check it out here. All right. So now, boom, it's gonna be right here for 264 pips. Or let me put it at 260 pips. And the stop loss is gonna be around 50 pips. Yeah, that's the stop loss. And if I see that the market is still continuing to push back down, I might still look out for some stuffs in the market. But right now, that's what I'm seeing on it. Let's see if it will give us that buy confirmation again. This time we are going for 260 pips, not 100 and something pips. 260 pips, man. All right. But first of all, we have to wait for buy signal to come up before we got in, on this trade. Because right now I have about two, yeah, I have about 2 or 3 signal confluences. Nah, it's just 2 or 1, It's just 2. Now it's just 1 anyway. It's just 1 signal confluences, and usually, that here on ITT, we look out for 4 to 5 signal confirmations before we get into any trade in the market, right? That's how we do it. So we have to wait for it to be formed, and we get in on this trade, right? And if you are my students right here, you'll be able to know exactly why the market is sold from this point. You see this zone? You see this candlestick? Come on, everybody. I just refuse to send you guys this sell signal, because if we sell it, we are going to be trading against the trend, right? So that's why I refuse to send you guys a sell signal. But this candlestick you are seeing right here, if you are ITT premium student, you will know exactly that this is a sell signal, right? This is a sell candlestick. Come on, I do teach you all of this stuff, man. Let me know if you don't know exactly that this is a sell signal, because we trade candlestick patterns here at ITT. So this is a perfect sell signal that happened, and that's why you see that the market sold to the downside like this for about 70 something pips right now. So let's wait for the market to give us that buy opportunity again and ride it all the way to the upside, right? Now this candle will close in about 30 minutes. So let's see what is going to happen, guys. All right, so that's my take on GBP right now. And let me know if you have any question before we continue with today's analysis and things like that. So let me know, guys. Let me know if there's any other question. Let me know if you have any question before we continue. Today, I don't usually take trade on Fridays. I usually take trade on Fridays. So I'm just trying to analyze these pairs, and if you have any entry point or if you have any good setup, we might buy it or we might take it, right? That's just it. So yeah, and Euro GBP is supposed to be selling. Let me see what's happening on this. All right, yeah, continue to sell, man. You guys still remember when I told you guys the market is gonna sell right here, right? Now you see, boom, sold to the downside. I would have got in here again for another sell, but I was not active last week, so it is what it is. This week that I'm active, we ate a lot of pips, man. We ate a lot of pips, so that's just it. That's how we do it, and that's how we will continue to do it, man. All right, all right, all right, guys. Okay, somebody says, please also appreciate what you are doing right here, my friend. All right, that's cool, man. That's cool. That's cool. So yeah, I'll try and analyze it right away for you, which is SPX, XMP, right? S&P 500. Let me check it out. SPX, I think. Got it somewhere here. Okay, all right. This is it. This is S&P 500 now for our time frame. All right. So this is it. The market. Yep, the market. It's just gonna come down for retracement, and it might fall to the downside anyway. That's what I'm seeing right now. This is for our time frame. Change the color to this, and anything like that. Let me grab some water. Alright. So excuse me a minute guys, let me take some water. Uh, Alright. So now what am I going to be expecting on this trade, on this pair? I will expect it to fall to this point. I will expect the market to fall back down from here to this point. That's what I would expect on it, but let me go down to 1 hour time frame and confirm some certain things before I finally conclude on this. Alright, so the market continue to push back down to the downside. Okay, the market broke out of the trend line anyway. It has broken the trend line, yeah. So now it's gonna fall to the downside, man. It's gonna fall to the question. You gotta ask me because apart from this, you'll not be able to see any chance to ask me a question again, maybe till next week, right? All right. So that's what I'm saying on it, guys. So I think you guys don't have any question, right? So now we are, remember 27 minutes in order for us to end up the stream. So I just wanted to spend like 1 hour here before we can continue with some stuffs. All right. Um, so yeah, that's my take on this, man. Let me go back down to GBP USD and check out what exactly is happening now on that, because it is very important for us to continue to monitor our trade and any pair that we are expecting to for it to move either to the upside or to the downside. So this is GBP USD 1 hour time frame right now. It's still moving, right? So let's wait and see what is going to happen. I think I did analyze GBP USD anyway. What are my levels? Or is it that my network is kind of bad? Okay. Alright. Okay, alright. It's still here anyway. It's still here, so we'll go back down to 1 hour time frame. Alright, so this is it, guys. We're still playing around this area, right? GBP AED, we took about 150 pips or 120 pips on GBP AED last week Monday, this week Monday. So now I think it's coming back down for retracement. I guess so. Yeah, it came back down for retracement, man. See, after the final TP hit, came back down for retracement right now. Let's see what exactly is going to happen on this. Nah, I think it's creating a downtrending move now. It's no more going to go back up. So you see this? Yeah, okay, that's breaking out of it anyway. Broke out of it. Let me do the proper way. So now this is the one that is with a lot of touches. Alright. That's broken out of the trend line that's been created to the downside now. Try to retest on this, so let's see what is gonna happen here before we can decide either to buy it or to sell it. So let's continue to watch and see what exactly is gonna happen in few minutes, right? Alright guys, so yeah, that's my take on all of these things. So we got around 24 minutes left and see if we'll be able to finish this dive, right? Because we are not trading today, so that's just it. We are not trading today. All right, guys. Let me check out something so that I can do this. All right. Okay. That's good. That's good. All right. Yeah. That's my take on all of this. And EuroJPY, you know what happened? After EuroJPY hit our stop loss, now boom, went over and hit our final TP. So it is what it is. That's what the market does, man. That's what. Yeah. It hit our stop loss for 30 pips. And this is the only stop loss that we experienced so far this week, right? So it is what it is, man. And that just it. And there's not much happening. Yup, 80 card as well. After hitting second TP, now boom, coming back down to the entry point. So yeah, that just it. And I already took about 50 pips on this. So for my remaining position, I don't care if the market come down and hit final take stop loss here. I lose nothing because I only got about 0.5% of my account side now running on this 80 card. So it is what it is. If the market come down and hit huh? Five money? Yeah, almost. Remain a few minutes. So that's it. Let's see what exactly is going to happen again on AUD card. All right, let me check some fundamentals so that we can see exactly what's going on, and we continue, right? So yeah, there's nothing much happening today. Okay, unemployment change, unemployment rates. This for card anyway. Yeah, these two might move card pairs today. So let's see. PPI, yeah, it might move USD again, and yeah, that's just pretty it. That's just it. Let me check this my FX book and Euro GBP. Yeah, there's not really much on that. USD. Yeah, MOM as well. It might move USD pair today, and YOY, and also here. Nah, it will not move a card. Yeah, participation rates. Yeah, it will move card as well, and the rest are the rest are just fundamentals. So all right, that's just it, guys. So yeah, I gotta go back and do my stuffs now. So let's just wait. I'll continue to move all of these pairs anyway. So if I see some sort of possible entry points, then I'll get in, or I will let you know that hey, I'm buying or selling this particular pair, so that you can buy or sell it as well, right? So that's just how it is, and that's it, man. Yeah, somebody's asking GBP CHF withdrawal. All right, I'll try to check GBP CHF, and Eric is saying that are you trading today? Now I'm not trading today. Just trying to check out if there is a potential entry points so that and just maybe give you one or two ideas of what exactly is going to happen on 1 or 2 p.m. right? But not just it. I'm not trading. Today is Friday anyway, so I don't trade on Fridays because the market is crazy on Fridays. Rather than I will just close my open positions on Fridays and see exactly what is going to happen next week, right? That's just how I do. So that just here, guys. Got about 90 minutes left, but might be able to finish this the complete setup and things like that. All right, let me check GBP chart before I close the live stream. Okay. All right, so this is GBP CHF, and you guys remember what I said in our last um, live trading, right? Now let me check 1 hour. So this 1 hour time frame. What is happening on 1 hour time frame now? It's kind of getting interested for a sell, but let's see. Come on, everybody. It might sell to this point before it will buy. So how many pips is this? For around 150 pips. So just continue to monitor this trade. And this move might not happen today anyway. It might happen maybe next week or whatever. But let's see what exactly is going to happen. So wait for this 1 hour time frame to close. Time frame to close here. 1 hour candle to close. After which you can look out for buying opportunities or selling opportunities. In this case now, right? But if you're one of us here, you know exactly either to sell or buy the market. Right now, I'm seeing that it's going to go back down to the downside before it will go back up again. So let's see what exactly is going to happen on this. And that's just my take on GBP CHF. So yeah, that's just it, guys. Okay, Eric is saying, what time do you start your streams? Yeah, we do live stream every London session. So our London session start by 9 a.m. West African time and 8 a.m. that is UK time, and also Eastern time. I think it's around 2 p.m. or 3 p.m. something like that, right? So it's around that area. Yeah, that's just it, man. So that's the end of our today's live stream, and I will continue to monitor all of these pairs, guys. So if there's any possibility for us to get into the buy to trade, either buy or sell, we'll get it, and I'll let you guys say, okay, I bought this or I sell this, right? So that we can all of us can make that money, and that's why you are here as well. All right, so yeah, thank you very much, guys, for attending, and I really appreciate your presence right here. That's the end of our today's live stream, and I wish you a very good week, and you can you can either close some of your positions, but me personally, I'm saying I'm still in my trade after. Okay, somebody is saying, should we close USD since today's Friday? I'm from your VIP. All right. We had about 4 take profit hits, and also our second take profit hit missed with some pips. So right now, I'm still holding some of my position. And if you see that the risk is not much on your account, because I closed some position already when I got that first TV hit, right? So now, I'm still in some position like 1% risk and things like that. So if you're not okay with the risk on this Euro USD, you can either close it or leave it for the rest of the week, right? And wait for the market to up next week as well. Because me, I'm still holding my trade as well, but not all position. I closed some of them. So now that's what I'm doing on that. So that's just it, guys, and I'll keep on updating you in our free Telegram channel and VIP channel, premium channel as well. So that's why I say it is very, very important for you to join us in our free Telegram channel. Follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and also like our Facebook page and follow, right? It is very, very important for us to be in touch. So that's it, guys, and don't forget to subscribe like usual, and like the video, share with your friends and family. That's just it. And I'm still Israel the Trader. I'm signing out, man. See you next week or see you tomorrow when we are about to do our weekly analysis or weekly forecast, right? And also on Sunday, that one is going to be for our premium students anyway. That's just it. So, all right, guys, I'm going to see you soon. Have a nice day and have a nice week with friends and family. Go out there, chill, and things like that anyway. All right, that's just it. See you next week, man.